My name is Alan Koh. I'm from Alpine Return. I've been in this property industry for the last 20 over years. Um, in all, pretty much a very diverse real estate industry, as in commercial, retail, residential, and also in property management. It's always my interest and very much so it's my passion. It's in me, you know. That's why when I first started off, I'm basically a Singaporean. I've been in this line since I was the age of 19 or 20 years old. Yeah, so I started off with that as a real estate agent, learning the ropes, from the ground onwards, and after that I was in the US for about 8 years to study. And after I graduated, pretty much I've always been involved in real estate as well, in the investment market and the rental market for the Japanese, because I was in this state called Hawaii, so a lovely place, and a lot of investors from Japan, they come over, and that's how I got started pretty much in real estate. Ever since then, I've been in CapitaLand for the last 11 years. And again, in various sectors of the real estate industry, in commercial, Grade A office building, in high-end residential, both in Singapore and in China, in Indonesia, as well as Malaysia, as I mentioned earlier, is one of the key markets. Property is always something very engaging, something that a lot of people makes money. And I wanted to be in this industry because I come from a so-called finance background. I've got my master's in the States in finance, which I initially wanted to join a bank, but I thought maybe that the real estate industry is the place to be because I can talk to people, I can be creative, I can build beautiful buildings. That's how I got involved and be interested in the real estate industry rather than the mundane, just going into the, working in a bank and dealing with just numbers. I've done quite a bit of projects, both in high-end, residential and Grade A office building. The last project I did was in KL Eco City, the one right across Garden Mid Delhi. Yeah. That is also a very interesting project because it's basically an integrated development, and that project has got significant value to me because I've done a lot of research on that in terms of the name Star Residences, and in terms of the concept itself. I think for starters, the real estate guru will always say that the right location is probably the first thing to look for, which is always correct. Location. But I think one should not overlook the fact that other than good location, you must also look at what is around the location.